So we run a particularly concentrated portfolio, but between 20, 35 stocks. We've been at the lower end of that for some time. So how do we make sure the fund is adequately diversified with such a concentrated portfolio?
So one thing that we report every quarter is look through revenues for our portfolio, and that's in every quarterly letter that we send out. And what we do basically is we think if we owned all these businesses in the same weights that they are and consolidated them, so the revenues from Unilever selling shampoo in India or UPS shipping something to Brazil, if we bring all of these revenues in and consolidate them as if we're one big conglomerate that owns all of these businesses, what kind of geographic exposure will we have as an owner, as a business owner? And that's how we think about exposure, because we're going to own these things for many, many years. And the stock price will move a little bit up or down in a direction that's different from the fundamentals in the short term. But over long periods of time, the stocks will follow the fundamentals. And so we'll look at the fundamentals and think about it in a more longer horizon way. And then we'll do two things. Are we betting without knowing on a geography that we shouldn't be betting on because it's a small percentage of global GDP, but I don't know, let's say we have 10% exposure to it. We don't want that because we can't know that much about it to be able to make that big of a bet. So we want to be broadly diversified in terms of geography. And then we want to do the exact same thing with industries. Over long periods of time, we don't know which industries are going to do better than others. And so we just want to be broadly diversified between a handful of industries. And then if you run the numbers statistically in terms of the benefits of diversification, the number of companies that you need to own to capture the overwhelming bulk of the benefits is fairly low. I mean, even with 10 positions, if you design a portfolio well, you can be fairly diversified across industries and geographies, and you'll do well from that perspective.